just tuning in, because this is such a special offer, and wow, has it been popular already this season. We've already sold 100 items just of the Sweet Hearty Gerber Daisies in this show.
Wow.
And we're just getting into the presentation.
Sweet.
So this is M63041. This is Roberta's Unique Gardens 3-piece Pretty Sweet Hearty Gerber Daisies. Now don't let all those delicate adjectives fool you.
No.
This you will enjoy every single year. That's right.
Yes.
These are Gerber Daisies that come back and back and back. This is my pick of the show. We have 2 color family options for you. These are for your borders, these are for containers, these are for flower beds, and these are absolutely meant to be enjoyed as cut arrangements too.
Yes.
But sale price of $16.52. Hold up.
That's pretty
$16.52.
pretty amazing. Yes.
Wild.
I know.
4 easy payments of $4.13. That means you're getting 3 actively growing plants for $5.51 a piece.
They're gonna come back every year. They're like flower factories in the garden, which is why I love these winter hardy perennial Gerber Daisies. You know, we all know and love a Gerber Daisy. You see them at your big box stores, even in your grocery stores.
Yeah.
And trust me, I've purchased a handful of those because they're just so cheerful and happy.
Yeah.
But those are annuals, which means that they're gonna die after just a couple of months. Whereas these collections, either the hot and sweet or the pretty and pink, they're all winter hardy perennial Gerbers. So what that means is you're gonna have flowers from May all the way to your first frost, for some places all year round if it doesn't get a frost, and then you're gonna have them year after year.
So pretty. Okay,
Yes.
so we have 2 options.
Correct.
Up top are these are hot and
This
sweet.
is the hot and sweet, and I went ahead and just cut one of each of the colors so we could see them together, because I think that looking at them side by side is just striking, and I can just go through them really quick.
Sure.
So this is the Sweet Love, which is the red. It's the first ever red winter hardy perennial Gerber Daisy, and it's luscious. It's that lipstick red we all love. And then it's paired with the brand new Sweet Sunset. And this might have to be one of my favorites
What a
because
show.
it's like glowing with that yellow ring and then that the ombre into the orange. It's beautiful. And last but not least, the quintessential yellow, because and it's Sweet Smile. And I mean, you see this and that's for sure gonna put a smile on your face when you come home from a long day of work. And so then together, this is the Hot and Sweet collection.
That's a little summer fire with that
Absolutely,
hot, sweet
against
collection.
like a summer blue sky.
So pretty. And
Yes.
then we also have the second collection, which we call Pretty and Pink.
Yes.
And that's where you get the magentas and the
Oh
pinks.
my gosh, it's beautiful in the garden.
Purples. Gorgeous.
My
Take a
brother
look.
Devin, pink is his favorite color in the garden, so this always makes me think of him. So this is the brand new Sweet Fiesta, never seen before except right here at QVC with us at Roberta's. It's magenta, but then it has these white tips on the end. It's so elegant. Mother Nature really took her time. And that's paired with Sweet Spice, the hot, spicy sort of magenta petals, and that deep eye, which I love. It really just pops.
That looks like it's illuminated.
It does, I know. And then last but not least, Sweet Memories, which debuted just last year. It's these watermelon petals, and then in the middle, sort of that ballet slipper pink, and then yellow in the middle. And so then together, this is the Pretty and Pink, which, you know, at this value, Mary, I could never choose the colors. I love every color in the garden. I would pick up one of each, maybe 2 of each.
$16.52 for 3 plants. So the top row is your hot and sweet. The second row is where you get the Pretty and Pink.
Yes.
But 4 easy payments of $4.13.
And for that price, I mean, one of the plants that you will be receiving, so it is a 3-piece. I'm holding up one right here. This one plant, the first season, will give you up to 100 flowers. And you're getting 3, so that's easy math, 300, just the first year. But then the next year, because they are perennials, they're gonna come back and they're gonna get bigger and better. And like I said, they're little flower factories in the garden. Feel free to go out and cut them and make little vases or put them on.
Mother's Day is May 12th.
Oh, absolutely. That's a great
Just
idea.
saying,
Great gift
Mother's
idea.
Day is May 12th. And so if you wanted to give her something that she could enjoy year after year after
Look
year,
at this.
this is the way you do it.
Never-ending bouquets.
I sense we have a design tip.
Devin's design
Devin's design tips. All right, so I know a lot of us, we have our flower beds. It's like, you know, a big flower bed and we often fill it with mulch. And maybe you have an empty flower bed right now that's just covered with mulch and you don't know what to do. So a great thing to do that I would love, that would look absolutely phenomenal, is you plant your Gerber Daisies in that flower bed, and in between and amongst, in front of your Gerber Daisies,
kind of nestle in.
Yes, exactly. You plant the ice plant. And if you did that, you would have the most sumptuous, colorful garden you have ever had.
Your neighbors will be stopping by and snapping pics of your yard. I guarantee it.
You will be stopping in your own
That's
yard,
true.
snapping pics.
Very good point. Very good point.
I love the different colors. I love the fact that you can enjoy them year after year, because with daisies, that's not something we're used to, Stephanie.
Absolutely not.
We used
They're
to
normally annuals.
say goodbye at the end of the season, but now they come back. Look at the color on the screen.
I love this picture. Let's both collections together. It's like fireworks or jelly beans in the garden, just these bursts of color. And here again, that's all of them together. And like I said, if you just can't pick a favorite collection at this value, I would highly suggest getting one of each, because you will not be disappointed. The colors are so beautiful. 2 of them are brand new, never seen before Gerber Daisies.
If you picked up both collections, it's less than $9 a month.
Wow,
on
there
Easy
you
Pay.
go.
I mean, great idea to pick up
Yes.
both. But the sunset, I mean, what I'm seeing in the pictures here too, it looks like full sun.
Yes, they love full sun, and they do like, you know, a normal amount of water, maybe once every few days, but the sun is what's gonna give those luscious, bright colors like you're seeing here, the love. And I love these lifestyle images, Mary, because they show that you're not restrained to containers. They do beautiful in containers, and I love seeing them in containers, but now if you have the space, feel free to plant them right in the garden bed, because you could never do that with those annuals. So now it's like we have a whole world of possibilities now that we have perennial Gerber Daisies.
So interesting to note that already 500 sets have been picked up in
Wow.
our show this evening, but a lot of folks are picking up both.
That's awesome.
So it sounds like we
I mean,
want a
'cause
little
look,
bit of
that's what
color
you'll-
play
this is what
right
you'll
there.
have.
I mean, that is fireworks for your garden. That is summer joy for months and years to come. This is M63041. If you're just tuning in, this is a 2-hour Roberta's Unique Garden show. This is one of our 8 sale prices in the show. Now, you get a 3-piece, pretty sweethearty Gerber Daisy collection. And up top, this 3-piece collection is referred to as the hot and sweet.
Hot and sweet. That's right. That's the beautiful sunset, the orange, the smile, which is the yellow, and the love, which is that lipstick red.
They beautiful.
Yes,
and then down in
absolutely.
front, we have your 3-piece choice, because we have 2 choices represented on this table.
Yep.
Down in front is pretty in pink.
Pretty in pink, yes. So what you're looking at over there is the memories on the far end, sweet memories. And then in the middle is sweet spice, those hot magenta. And last but not least, the brand new, never seen before, sweet fiesta. And I wanted to show you just how
Please.
easy they are to plant, because, you know, buying plants on the television, maybe you've never done it and you're like, I don't know. The Gerber Daisy is honestly, I think, the best one to start with, because it's so easy, and then the results are
Grand.
just beautiful.
So grand.
Yes.
Okay, so here's how we do it.
Absolutely. So this is one of the sweet memories, and as you can see, they already have 3 flowers coming up and a bud on the way, so they could be blooming right out of the box. But I'm just going to pop this guy out, and you can see.
Look at the roots.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's well established.
Yes, I love a good root system. So you're just gonna break these up a little bit, because that will encourage growth. And you just need to make a hole just to nestle this plant in here. And this is about a 10 to 12 inch container.
Okay.
Definitely water it in at that initial planting. You gotta feed them. And then you need to actually feed them with your Roberta's all-purpose Bounty plant food. So what this is going to do is it's going to give you more flowers and more beautiful colors on those Gerber Daisies. This creates 60 gallons, so use it on absolutely everything.
I want to remind you all too that when you are planting, and you've heard me do this before, and I know on social media I've gone on and about this before, you're actually taking care of the planet while you're planting your flowers.
Yes.
And so you want to create that oxygen, you want to create that ecosystem on the land that you have of your own, but when it comes to making memories, when it comes to Mother's Day around the corner, when it comes to, you heard Devin talking about his walks to school as a little boy.
I know, with our
there are
mom.
so many memories that you make just by planting flowers.
You're so right, Mary.
And so this is such a great way to do it. And year after year, you know, we've all bought annuals. You spend a whole bunch of money and then they're gone at the end of the season. You feel
Absolutely.
great while they're there.
Right.
But then all of a sudden they're gone.
They're
and it's
gone.
so sad.
And then you have to wait a whole other year and then spend that money again.
Right.
Whereas these are pay once, plant once perennials. And these Gerber Daisies, I mean, I keep repeating myself, the flower factory, because I think
know.
that it speaks 1,000 words. You'll have flowers starting in May all the way to your first hard frost. So for us here in Pennsylvania, that's like 7 months of Gerber Daisies.
Sure is.
And then that's gonna come back year after year. And you could have up to 300 flowers this first season if you picked up only one collection. But as you said, most people are picking up 2.
Yeah.
You're gonna have up to 600 flowers just this first year.
Now, more than 800 have been
Wow.
ordered just in our show this evening. I very much understand, and you've heard us mention this throughout the show too, but I think this bears repeating also. What you see as far as our quantities are what we have for the year. And so when you're looking at those beautiful color selections on your screen, when you're seeing these unique finds from all over the world, you're hearing our stories from Provence and Floriada and
Right.
all over the globe.
Yes.
This is what we have for the year.
Absolutely
and so
true.
These quantities are in a limited state no matter which selection we're talking about.
Right.
This one, yes, comes back every year. Yes, and these are the Gerber Daisies that you get to pass on the stories of your youth
That's right.
to the youth in your family. But the second selection is what's in Stephanie's hands right now.
Yes,
and that's
this is the pretty in pink. Oh, look at them.
at the color.
I mean, I like to feel a little feminine when I'm out gardening. You get dirty, I love to get dirty, but I love to be surrounded by pink flowers, don't get me wrong. So this is just that beautiful sort of, you will feel so pretty. You'll come home from a hard day of work and you'll just be welcomed with those luscious colors, those luscious petals in your very own garden.
I would love to see again, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
How they show up at the front door.
Yes.
Because we have a great table set up over here.
Yep.
This, I know when you open up your box and you think, okay, I don't see any flowers on them yet. That's by design, so don't fret
Yes.
if yours don't have any.
Don't worry. I mean, they might have buds, they might have flowers, and if they don't worry. You just need to get them planted, and
That's
they'll start coming up real quick. So this is one of them, and they will be tagged which color it is. So this is your sweet memories right here. And what we planted, Mary, I wanted to just reiterate. We just did this together. That took like 15 seconds?
15 seconds.
From this all the way, granted this is a different color, but all the way to this right down here is probably the end of first or second season. So these will grow very quickly and they will just produce, I said 100 flowers that first year per plant, but then next year it could be 200, and then the next year it could be 300. You're just gonna get more and more because these are perennials.
They're
no
continuing to
more
mature.
annuals.
For sure. Now, this show is all about beautifying your space, but also it's very easy to place your order. If you call the phone number 800-500-7590, you can place your order by phone. If you are on QVC.com or you're on your mobile apps, it's very easy to order there as well. All you have to do is click through, just like every other website that you shop on. We just so happen to have our own television channel to be able to explain everything to you along the way.
Yes.
So this is the way to shop of the future, and when you shop today and you use your credit or debit card, you get this selection of Easy Pay. You have that option available to you. We do have 4 easy payments of $4.13 available
amazing.
to you. If you use your Q card, you can bump that Easy Pay plan to 5 easy payments and pick up even more sets. But quickly, just to review, we have the hot and sweet red, yellow, and orange up
Yep.
top, and then we have pretty and pink down below where you get your beautiful magentas, pinks, and purples. But this is my pick of the show. Already 1,200 sets
together.
have been ordered.
They're so beautiful, and just imagine going out and cutting them yourself and making little vases, putting them in your powder rooms, like you said, giving them to your mom.
I know.
Imagine giving your mom like endless amounts of bouquets. Every year she'll be able to have a bouquet.
That's exactly right.
That's really nice.
You know what, too, Stephanie, if you wouldn't mind, can you remind us of the
Absolutely.
plant food,
Yes,
too? Because
absolutely.
we want to feed our plants
Yes.
because they are feeding us. So here's the information on
Yep,
that.
this is our Roberta's Bounty